You doing today?
Good, sweetie. How are you?
Oh, I could be better. I've been like getting stalked and harassed, poisoned,
Where?
everywhere I go. But the El Monte bus station, Exchange at Gateway, been like the victim of ongoing crimes. Tried reporting child abuse, but the children's court wouldn't take reports.
Did you file a case on it on your own?
They won't allow me to. I'm not sure. Maybe to cover up crimes and abuse, murder, or attempted murder. Yeah.
You tried filing any of it online under?
I don't have secure internet, and my phone, I believe, is like hacked and spoofed or cloned or something. I did get a new one at Target, but the guy working there seemed to go out of his way to make sure it was accessed by anybody that wanted to access it.
So they don't extend your privacy rights to you?
No, all of my rights and my son's rights have been violated. So I've been drugged, poisoned, had identifying information stolen, believe people trying to like entrap or frame me. They abducted my son after like 6 months of not taking reports at police stations and other agencies and jurisdictions.
Have you kept your own documentation of all these events?
Some, but I've had a lot stolen. So I've been drugged and then had things stolen as well as things left that aren't mine, as well as things like that were stolen from me and then returned, phones, electronics. It was about 6 months that we tried to go to police stations and everything. My son was abducted on the 23rd
Of what month?
December 2021 while I was on the phone with 911 trying to report crime after being denied access to my bank at Bank of America and or denied help. They physically tried to prevent entry. I've had like food, water, tobacco products, air, like all poisoned or drugged. Yeah. Went to the federal buildings but was denied entry.
Who's the mother of that child?
She's not involved. I've raised them since birth. The grandmother, Susanna Ariano, works with the courts and children's services and might be trying to cover up crimes, maybe murdering family members for financial gain or to cover up crimes.
It's a
Maybe
conflict
life
of
insurance
interest.
policy scams. No, it's a violation of rights and a crime.
Clearly what she is doing though to apprehend the situation and govern it is all illegal. She's supposed to be an advocate that remains impartial, and she is not doing that.
And she runs a DEJ program and
What is a
parenting classes. DEJ, it's a deferred entry of judgment program, where she might be using clients or students to.
Where does that DEJ initiate? Is it
It's-
government regulated?
I believe so,
Or is
yeah.
it is she a
But the
private-
government has refused to take police reports. We've been to the sheriffs as well. They turned out the lights at police stations, locked the door.
Have you tried reaching out to the FBI?
We went to the federal buildings as well as called. So myself and my son, as well as myself and someone from Tinder. And my accounts have been accessed without my consent. So there may be a chance that she's using people to like entrap or frame me through OfferUp, through Tinder, those type of things.
And all of that because you have possession of your son and she wants to not have you.
Possibly to cover up like the fact that we're being poisoned, and now my son's being coached or intimidated. He's a witness under intimidation.
What is her motive for doing all this? What does she hope to ascertain out of
It might be life insurance policies, or it might be to cover up crimes. Where we live, there's like a $2 billion real estate development deal, so they may be trying to push us out of the building. Yeah. I don't think the building was ever built up to code. They've been bragging about like poisoning us and like, terrorism, that type of thing. People seem to be very forward about it.
And you have the names of all these individuals?
No, not all of them, but I know some that are definitely involved. Yeah. Laura, Maria.
Your last names. Give me whole names.
Yeah, unless you're, one of the authorities. But Susanna Ariano is definitely involved.
Okay, and she works for it, and what she's doing is a conflict of interest because of
It's a crime.
It's a crime and it's a conflict of interest. First and foremost, she's not a parent. Okay, and she is infringing upon your rights to raise that child. No one else has raised that child. You've raised him since birth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now...
There's been a lot of like deaths close on my son's side of the family, as well as my wife passed away from asthma.
And they all had collection fees paid?
I don't know, not that I know
Do you think
of,
that
but
they
now
have-
with everything happening, it's a lot more
It's
suspicious.
probable that there was insurance on all of these individuals.
I really don't know, but
Is it
it's
a
starting to make
probability?
more sense. She said that my son's half-brother passed away from energy drinks. He was only like 20 years old, Matthew Ariano. And I've been getting poisoned. I think one of the ways is through food, water, and energy drinks. One of the ways that she abused my son was to tell him how terrible like sodas are, energy drinks are, cigarettes are, and those are some of the things that they're using to poison me.
The items that you have found in this.
Yeah, as well as just water. And my medications have been tampered with. So I had medications from CVS pharmacy given to me, like not as labeled or prescribed, but they refused to analyze them. Been denied legal representation, tried to go to the library and was refused internet access. Anything you could do to help. My son's name's Chevy Lloyd.
Chevy Lloyd.
Yep.
Okay, sweetie.
Have a good day.
You too.